Oh, I hate birthday parties. If this is you, don't worry. Keep listening. I will tell you how to have great birthday parties. First, you need to have a great theme to have a good birthday party. Then you also need to plan fun activities. And third, you need to plan decorations to set the theme of your party. And when you're planning your party, you need to include your children, because planning the party is as much fun as having the party. In choosing a theme, you can use anything that your children love. My granddaughter wanted a puppy party. She was 2 years old, wanted a puppy party. Her mom made these cute little puppies out of scraps that we had left over from craft projects, and she made one for each child and put this cute little basket and printed these little adoption certificates. And it cost her hardly anything, and the kids loved taking home a little puppy from the party. You can check out internets to find great ideas, internet sites to find great ideas. Two good sites are Family Fun Magazine and Pinterest. Once you have your theme, you'll want to find some clever ideas for invitations so that they can go along with your theme. My daughter always liked taking the invitations to the children, and she would dress in a costume to go along with her party theme. She had a Hawaiian beach party in January. That was her theme, and that's when her birthday is. And so we had it at the swimming pool, and she delivered the costumes. She delivered the invitations in a mermaid costume. Once you have your invitations and your theme idea, you need to come up with a clever way to decorate your cake. The cake is an important part of every birthday party. And don't worry if you don't have great cake decorating skills. It's easy to create a cute cake. All you need to do is bake a sheet cake, frost it, and then put some little toys that match your theme on it. Even easier, you can go to the grocery store, buy a basic cake with sprinkles on it, and then put your toys on that. You'll want to start early with planning your party so that you can get lots of cute ideas. The next step is you need to plan your activities once you have your theme. And remember, in planning activities, that kids want to play. They love to play pretend, and they would love to be a princess or a pirate or a caveman for a day. If you choose to have the children dress up for the party, make sure you have a couple of costumes on hand for children who don't come in costume. Plan your party to last about 2 to 3 hours and plan 5 activities. You'll want to intersperse quiet activities with active activities so the children don't get bored and so they don't get too wound up. Make sure to plan an activity for when the children are arriving at the party so that the moment they step through the door, the fun begins. All kinds of things can be used for party activities. Just get creative. There's a lot of things around your house that you can use to make games. We had a Alice in Wonderland party, and we made a croquet game using these canes that we had for our nativity. I put a little sock on them that I got from the dollar store, and then we found these cute little hedgehogs to go along, and that was our croquet game to go with our theme. For a dragon themed party, we bought these little Viking hats for $5 at the party store, and then I got some little dusters, the little disposable dusters. They were about this long, and then we threw away the plastic in, took the puffy part off, sewed it together and stuffed it, put on some felt and some googly eyes, and we had some little sheep that looked quite similar to this. And that was a very inexpensive party idea. You'll want to use some versions of the classic theme-based versions of the classic party games like Pin the Tail on the Donkey. Another thing that you want to have at your party is a treasure hunt or a piñata, because those are kids' favorites. Plan to have all of your activity items in a basket for each item so that you don't have to go looking for things during the party. Once you lose the children's attention, it's hard to get their attention back, and they get a little crazy if they're not into an activity. The last thing and the most important thing for your party is the decorations, because you need to set the environment for your party. You need to stage it. And they walk in, they want to feel like they're in that world. But don't worry, you don't need to spend a lot of money doing this. You just need to be creative and find some clever things around your house. You can find things at dollar stores and thrift stores. We did a red carpet party, and we just made the red carpet out of a red tablecloth, and that worked out great. We taped it down so the kids wouldn't be slipping on it. And then we took it up after the red carpet so the kids wouldn't be slipping on it. Then my daughter also wanted to do a nightclub party one year for her birthday when she turned 17. We couldn't afford to rent a facility to have this amazing party that had this ambiance that you'd have to have for such a party for teenagers. So we turned our basement into a nightclub. We went to Home Depot and we got some colored light bulbs and put those in. We got a disco ball from the party store. It cost us about $25. And we can use that for other parties for our other kids as they get to be teenagers. And then we got these cute little things from the Christmas decorations from the store on clearance after Christmas. We hung these from the ceiling and they look like little miniature disco balls. And that really added to the party atmosphere. Then we had some gourmet treats. You have to have lots of yummy treats and drinks for teenagers because that's what they love. And it wasn't very much money for us to do this party. For an Alice in Wonderland party, we found some cute things at the party store. This is one of the things we use as centerpieces for our party. And so there's lots of things if you just have time to look around and you start early. You can find things on the internet or things around your house or things on sale. And you can do this for hardly anything and keep within your budget. So now that you know how to plan a party and you know how much fun a party can be, have fun planning your next birthday party.